When talking about the power of the U.S. military, people often think of massive warships, cutting-edge stealth aircraft, or elite special forces. Yet, there's a weapon system that, while not often featured in headlines, plays a crucial role in modern combat operations: the AH-1Z Viper attack helicopter, fittingly nicknamed the Venomous Snake. So what makes the AH-1Z a true icon of 21st century air-to-ground warfare? And how did it surpass numerous competitors to become the backbone of the U.S. Marine Corps' attack helicopter fleet? To understand the strength of the AH-1Z, we must trace its lineage. Back in the 1960s, as the Vietnam War intensified, the U.S. military realized the need for a dedicated attack helicopter. Thus, the AH-1 Cobra was born, the first purpose-built American attack helicopter. It proved highly effective in the dense jungles of Southeast Asia. But time and technology wait for no one. By the late 20th century, evolving warfare demanded a more powerful, agile, and digitally integrated platform. From that need, the AH-1Z Viper emerged, a deeply modernized version of the AH-1W Super Cobra, upgraded with advanced engines, sensors, weapons, and control systems. Design tailored for modern combat, the AH-1Z features a sleek and streamlined design that reduces radar signature and improves maneuverability. Its airframe, made of composite materials and lightweight aluminum alloys, offers impressive ballistic protection without sacrificing speed or agility. Its four-bladed, bearingless composite rotor system, replacing the two-blade configuration of earlier models, provides higher durability, reduced vibration, and a lower acoustic footprint critical for surprise strikes. The twin-seat tandem cockpit, with the pilot in the rear and the gunner in front, is a digital glass cockpit, equipped with multi-function displays, a digital interface, and fly-by-wire flight controls. Power and flight performance. The AH-1Z is powered by two General Electric T700GE401C engines, each producing up to 1,800 horsepower. This allows the Viper to reach speeds of up to 230 miles per hour, 370 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest attack helicopters in service today. It excels in low-level terrain following flight, can take off and land in rugged conditions, and sustains long-duration mission traits that make it highly versatile in supporting ground forces. With a combat range of approximately 380 miles, 610 kilometers, it can operate deep within enemy territory without refueling. When paired with aerial refueling systems, its operational range becomes virtually limitless. Firepower, precision with lethality. An attack helicopter's worth lies in its firepower, and the AH-1Z is a true predator. Primary gun, a nose-mounted M197 20mm Gatling cannon with 3 barrels, capable of firing up to 1,500 rounds per minute, ideal for suppressing infantry, vehicles, or hardened positions. Missiles, OAGM-11 for Hellfire, laser-guided anti-armor missile with an 8 kilometers range, able to destroy modern tanks with a single strike. OAIM-9 Sidewinder, short-range air-to-air missile for self-defense against enemy aircraft. OAPKWS Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System, converts 70mm unguided rockets into precision-guided munitions, perfect for mobile or soft targets at low cost. 70mm unguided rockets provide area saturation and are highly effective against personnel, light vehicles, and field fortifications. Altogether, the AH-1Z carries up to 6 external weapon stations and can load over 5,700 pounds, 2,600 kilograms of ordnance, more than enough to decimate a battlefield in minutes. Sensors and systems, the eyes and brain in the sky. Firepower alone doesn't make a helicopter deadly. Intelligence and targeting do. An AAQ-30 targeting system includes thermal imaging FLIR, color TV camera, laser rangefinder, and laser target designator. Crews can lock onto targets from tens of kilometers away, day or night, in all weather. Helmet-mounted display HMD allows the pilot to aim weapons simply by looking at the target, cutting down response time in fast-paced combat. Data link capability. The AH-1Z can share real-time imagery, target coordinates, and live video with ground units, aircraft, or command centers, creating a connected, multi-domain battlefield. Survivability systems includes radar warning receivers, missile approach detectors, and the ALE-47 countermeasure dispenser system, firing flares and chaff to confuse incoming threats. Combat experience. The Viper in action. Since entering service in 2010, the AH-1Z has seen extensive action across the Middle East, particularly in Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan, providing close air support for U.S. Marines and Special Operations Forces. In cities like Fallujah, Mosul, and Helmand, the AH-1Z Viper delivered close air support, took out car bombs, fortified gun nests, and rooftop snipers. In 2017, one AH-1Z responded within minutes in Mosul, firing a Hellfire missile that wiped out an ISIS stronghold, saving an entire U.S.-Iraqi squad. Urban warfare dominance. Unlike transport helicopters or fast jets, the AH-1Z flies low, maneuvers between buildings, and strikes with pinpoint accuracy, just 50 to 100 meters from friendly forces, minimizing collateral damage in dense environments. Syrian front lines. Facing modern threats. In Syria, the Viper operated in zones with advanced threats like the 9K-38 Igla and even the Pantsir S-1. Yet no AH-1Z combat losses have been publicly confirmed, proving its survivability and advanced countermeasures. Multi-domain firepower. Thanks to Link 16, the Viper integrates with drones, jets, troops, and naval forces. When a Reaper UAV spots a target, AH-1Z gets live coordinates and engages instantly. Marines on the ground can call in strikes via GPS-linked tablets or radios, cutting response time to under 2 minutes. Zero combat losses. Smart, survivable design. After more than a decade in combat, not a single AH-1Z has been lost to enemy fire. Most damage was minor, usually from small arms or shrapnel, and all aircraft were repaired and returned to service. Compared to the losses of UH-60 Black Hawks or Russian Mi-24s, this is exceptional. The future. The Viper still strikes. Despite being in service for nearly 15 years, the AH-1Z continues to receive upgrades, potentially including artificial intelligence, directed energy weapons, and next-generation sensors. Countries like Bahrain and the Czech Republic have already purchased AH-1Z, proving that while it may not be as famous as the F-35 or Apache, this venomous snake remains a trusted, lethal, and globally respected weapon. The AH-1Z Viper is more than just a machine, it's the product of over 50 years of battlefield evolution. It embodies precision, agility, and readiness, the core values of the United States Marine Corps. In a world where warfare is increasingly asymmetric and unconventional, weapons like the AH-1Z are vital for maintaining American dominance. And if you ever hear the unmistakable whine of its engines in the distance rising above the wind, loaded with Hellfires, chances are the Viper is already on its way to the fight.